Greetings and salutations, I am Skojo. Insta360 Insta360 Care is here. Should you get it, should you not? I'll tell you why or why not right now. All right, well, just back from being on location for 4 weeks. Sadly, I'm gonna have to go back on location in another month or two, so I'm kind of debating, like, you see, I'm only really like half unpacked, because, you know, packing up to be on location for 4 weeks takes a long time. I don't know if I want to go through it all again. I'll be okay. But if you've been paying attention to Insta360 at all, you probably got an email or heard something about Insta360 Care. Now, there is a reason why you shouldn't get it. Let's get to that first, because the bottom line is, I think you should get it. Why you wouldn't get it is if you're like me. In other words, you've already bought the camera and you've already activated it. If that's the case, you are in what we call in the industry SOL. But if you've bought the camera and haven't activated it yet, or are thinking about buying the camera, then you're still in good shape. Now, why should you get it? First of all, let me give you a little story about a related item, the Mavic Air. Now, I got this when it first came out for 80 bucks. It's an $800 drone. You got 1 year of care. Now, I bought it. I never ended up using the insurance policy, but I'm sure as hell glad I got it, because for a year, I basically got to get to know the whole thing without fearing that I'm gonna have to replace the thing for 800 bucks. Now, the Insta360 is only $400, and at 10% of the price to get the insurance policy, it's very worth it, because you got lenses on both sides of this thing. And I was out this past summer doing a gig and really just kind of made a little bit of a brain fart, which everyone does, maybe me more than other people, but I brain farted and this thing ended up getting scratched badly, $108 and 2 weeks without the camera. So compared to the $39.99, and considering that it's basically inevitable that at some point you're gonna scratch a lens, I highly recommend getting Insta360 Care. Let's break down what you get. Free repair or replacement for your camera. That's great, because basically if you really screw it up, they'll just replace it for you. I mean, if they can't repair it, they'll give you a new one like that. Exclusive service channel with dedicated technicians. I assume that's good, but to be honest with you, the regular customer service for Insta360 has been very responsive with me in the past, so more power to them. Flexible repair services. I don't know what that means. Does Gumby fix your camera? Peace of mind with your next adventure. Sure, yeah, why not? You know, there are a couple of ways to get peace of mind on your next adventure. Definitely one of them is the Insta360 Care. The other one is the Venture case, and people ask me, you know, should I get them? Both, yeah, if you can. This guy, I'd like to say I liked my Venture case. I don't. There are lighting issues with it. I only use it when I'm really fearing that it could fall hard or end up in the water. I wish Insta360 would do a better job with the Venture case. So if I was gonna pick one or the other to recommend to you, it's definitely the Insta360 Care. It's 10% the price of the camera. For a year, it covers you from having to pay $108 or possibly even more for it. So pay attention to Uncle Skojo when he says, get the Insta360 Care. For the record, I'm not getting paid anything for this. However, if you haven't bought the camera yet, I will put an affiliate link down below, and I actually will get a little percentage of that I put into beer. All right, well, that's got to be it for me for now. Still a lot of stuff going on with the documentary, so I got to get back to work. I appreciate everybody. While I was on the road, I got to 1,000 subscribers. I'm now pushing towards 1,200. Eventually, I'm going to make like 50 bucks on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. Skojo In360 here. I am out of here. Bye.